Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach. If it's your first time dropping in, it's time for a Crypto News Today update, an overall outlook on the crypto market. Right now, we are at a $2.53 trillion market cap, up about 2%. We're going to focus in on two assets that I own that I know a lot of my listeners / watchers also own. That is Ethereum and XRP. Okay, we're going to focus on those two, but talk about the overall crypto market as well. And if we scroll down here on CoinMarketCap, we can see Bitcoin is up 2.88%, still 16% in the 7-day. Ethereum, though, quietly up 11.6% in the 7-day as well. And could it be getting ready to explode to new all-time highs? I think we are getting closer and closer to that happening. Of course, the all-time high right around 4,300. I think we're going to shatter that sometime in this cycle. I am holding steady all my Ethereum right now because I am ready for big legs up in this cycle. And I think it's going to happen sooner rather than later this year in 2021. Now, if you want to know about other altcoins like Phantom that we called very early, Axie Infinity that we called early, we're talking about a lot of other ones too, whether it be Qubit. Shout out to Daniel and Everto on that one. We've got you covered. Come on over. This link is down in the description. Check us out. And then also head over to Twitter. It's at Z_Humphries. We're doing a giveaway here this month in October. Retweet this to help spread the word. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be a Patreon or a YouTube member at any level. Winner will be announced on Halloween. That's October 31st. Okay, so here we go. Let's jump into this article right here. Analyst unveils massive XRP price prediction, says Ethereum set to shatter historic line of resistance. So this is a crypto analyst and trader says XRP is getting ready to ignite a strong move to its all-time high while adding that demand for Ethereum looks healthy as well. Now, XRP looks to be mirroring a very similar technical pattern that we saw back in March in 2021, where it hit its high of $1.96 back in April. Of course, it went from 30 cents in March all the way to 196. If these two structures look similar, it's because they are almost mirror images, except the current consolidation is a larger, longer consolidation structure. When we see these large consolidation patterns, the larger the expansion that usually follows for these crypto assets. Now, the move to $10, the analyst says probably not in this cycle. However, if we do get an SEC lawsuit that comes to an end, then all bets are off because XRP could be running wild. That's why I have a small bag right now. I'll add to that bag as things transpire in terms of the SEC versus Ripple case. There will be periods of consolidation and expansion that follow, but he believes the next leg up may be a bit past the all-time high, the current all-time high, maybe even get into, that $2 range. Okay, so looking at Ethereum, this analyst goes by Credible, says that buyers are quick to scoop up the leading smart contract platform every time it hits key support levels. ETH is looking really healthy, and people are buying the dips significantly when we hit those low marks. And right down in here is when we were below 2,000. Look at what we've done since then. And we are getting ready for a big pop in the price, I believe. Here's those all-time highs back here. I think we're going to continue to pump to a new all-time high. So does this analyst. Now let's take a look at ETH over on TradingView. Look at that. Remember back here in July when we were accumulating Ethereum at $1,700? Well, yeah, that was a good move because we have since doubled that in this run here that we've seen since July. We had a big run up in July. Look at this all the way into August, got all the way up into the 3,000 mark. And then we had another big pop right here to start September. Came back down, consolidated, came way back down, all the way under 3,000 again. Another great opportunity to buy the dip. Okay, and then we've just been heading upwards, since then. And I think we're getting ready to break the all-time high. I think we're heading to probably around $5,000 per ETH here in the short term. I think in this bull run, we are heading to about 10 to 12,000 minimum for Ethereum. I really do believe that. I think we're at minimum going to 2x most likely 3x in this cycle. Let me take a sip real quick. That's great. Okay, so Ethereum did get all the way up to 3,900 here in the day range, but we're trading in a very tight range. 3,829 on the low end, 3,900 on the high end. Everything showing from the technical perspective a buy. There's the 1 day, 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15, 5. Oh, 5 minutes is a sell. So we might have a little bit of a pullback here in the next, short term here within the next hour or so. But if we go over to the 1 day again and we scroll back down here, we could see that strong buys are showcasing here in the moving averages, which you love to see. Look at that. The simple moving average, 10-day, 20-day, 30-day, 50-day, 100-day, all showing a buy. So there you go. I mean, if we take a look at the 200-day moving average, simple moving average, 2,800, 2,822. And that's the 200-day moving average. We are staying above that right now. Okay, 3,822. Look at that, or 28. Yeah, we're well above that. Well above these averages right now. And that is great to see. If we zoom out there, there was that all-time high set back in May. We are getting very, very close to it here on the Ethereum chart. Now, let's take a look just around some other assets here. Here's VeChain, one of my favorites, just kind of a consolidating a little bit here, but I do think we're going to have a nice pop in the price. I think we're going to set new all-time highs in this cycle still. Matic is another one I've been watching very closely, right? That looks a lot like VeChain's chart. I think we're heading to new all-time highs here as well. I think we're going to get all the way up to $3, probably $4.50 to $5 in this cycle. Chainlink, another one. Consolidating a bit right now. I think we should be up to 50 in no time. Solana, that is getting primed for another big run up. Look at Solana. Look at the buyers coming in here. That had the big run up all the way up over $200. Just consolidating here for a while, but you know what happens after this. Solana's looking really bullish. Here's the Crow coin, one of my favorites. Just a nice steady gainer this year. This has been. Crow did get all the way up here to about 27 cents. I think we're going to crush that. Get upwards to 40 cents in this cycle. Dogecoin. Let's check out that. That's actually the wrong Doge. Let me scroll back up. We'll leave that one for a minute. Here's another one I'm really bullish on. Algorand, right? This looks very similar to Solana. Big pop in the price. Nice little consolidation pattern. I think we're heading much higher on Solana. Let's see. Audio is another one. It's had a nice little dip here in the short term, but I think this is another one that could really pop. We've seen a nice consolidation pattern here. I think we could be heading up over $5 in no time here in this cycle. So that one is set to more than double, in my opinion. And that's just a nice little look around on some charts here. Axie Infinity has just crushed it this year. I do believe this will move higher. That looks a lot like Solana's chart as well. But yeah, these are some of my favorite ones, some of the ones I'm watching very closely. Of course, here's Dogecoin. We've just been consolidating here. This looks a lot like SHIB when it went through its consolidation periods, right? Then the big explosion. I think we're going to get that. It might be early 2022, though, with the Doge 1 rocket heading to outer space. All right, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget Patreon link down below in the description, and I will see you all very soon.